Hey, folks, welcome to Spooky Appalachia. This week, we've got another story sent to us by the Mothman Museum, and it's of a Flatwoods monster encounter. No, it's a Mothman sighting story. I'm just messing around. It would be great to get some Flatwoods monster sighting stories in, though. This Mothman sighting happened in Ravenswood, West Virginia, back in 2006 on November the 2nd and November the 3rd. It was just before 5 p.m. and it was starting to become dusk. On my side of the road, I saw an extremely tall, human-like figure literally just jump and then float straight up from the ground and into the tops of the trees. There are no houses nearby, just trees and some empty land. I felt no fear at this time, just a feeling of, wow, what the heck was that thing? After a couple minutes, I mentioned it to my son as we neared town, but did not tell him exactly where I had seen it. He told me that he had seen it as well, but we both kind of stayed silent about it due to some other weird things that had been happening in our home lately. We were spooked enough as it is. I had not stopped to turn around because I was in a hurry to get somewhere before a certain time. On our way home, a little bit later, maybe 75 to 100 foot further down the road from the original site, both my son and I saw the figure again. He was moving upward in the tree branches of the trees. And then, the next day, November the 3rd, 2006, right before dark, my son saw it again, outside near a small patch of woods. My son noted red eyes during this second sighting. After some research, I knew what we had seen had to be the Mothman. Wow, big thanks to the Mothman Museum for sending this in and allowing us to use this story. I really appreciate it. And, all y'all sending in these stories too. I mean, where would I be without all these awesome stories you all send? I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I can't begin to thank y'all enough. But back to the story. What'd y'all think of this one? It did kind of sound like your typical Mothman story. There were a bunch of early Mothman stories from the 60s where it just jumped straight up and then took off kind of like a helicopter. That was always stood out to me. Love to hear what you guys think of this story in the comments. And if you hadn't noticed, this was actually one that we featured in the past on the channel. I'm trying to go back and either re-record or have people on who've sent stories to kind of, I guess, remaster them and redo them since we changed, story readers. I'm now the sole person on the channel. But yeah, if you'd like to come on and tell yours, just shoot me an email or something. And if you would like to send a story, you can email us at spookyappalachia@gmail.com. Use the Google form, PM me on social media, or our Spooky Appalachia Facebook group. Any of those work, just whatever is best for you. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll catch you in the next one.